Hello everyone, myself Julia Sidha, lecturer in zoology, MBS Government Degree College, Mahbub Nagar. Today in this session I am going to discuss about transplantation of the human organs, which is again come under into the act from the health policies in the India. I know what is about the human organ transplantation and what are the legal authorities and what are the illegal processes. Let us discuss detail in this topic. And in the previous slide, I discuss in the previous video I discuss about that what are the medical termination of pregnancy act and what is the child labor act. And now in this session I am going to take up this transplantation of the human organs. So first of all, we have to know what is the human organs transplantation, why it is necessary. It is necessary when a person is suffering from any type of the disease, which could any organ disease which could be transplanted, as like the liver and the kidney. So here that could be transplanted with the help of the donation from the another person body parts, and this is the process where, and that has to be take place with the help of any government legal processes only. That is the come under into the health acts and what are the policies regarding to the health issues. And coming to the discussion of introduction, that is why it is important and what is the transplantation of the organs here. To provide the regulation of removal, storage and the transplantation of human organs for therapeutic purpose. See here one term is there, that is the therapeutic, means it is use this process is used for the treatment in the form of like it is useful for the therapeutic purpose, in the sense in the medical processes. Therapeutic in the sense that is the medical processes are to cure any person. So this is the main purpose for the transplantation of the organs and for the prevention of commercial dealing of human organs. See here, if it is not take place by the legal method, so many members are there in the society who is doing this organ transplantation in the illegal manner. To avoid or to stop such type of illegal processes for the commercial benefit, government has to issues or the from the health ministry that has to be recognized as in the policy or the act, we can say, for it is only useful for the therapeutic purpose. Why it has to be transplanted? It is has to be transplanted with the help of the with the purpose of the therapeutic in nature, that is the further cure any type of the disease from that person. See here, to provide the regulation of removal, storage and transplantation. Here three stages are mentioning here. What is the process here? Regulation, removal, so to regulation of the removal and the storage. After removing, where it has to be stored, like the blood banks. Here also the organ transplantation, the organ storage banks are there, and then how it could be transplanted. So this is the three methods: removal, storage, transplantation of human organs for the therapeutic purpose. This is the main purpose here. In this scenario, to avoid that the illegal processes of the transplantation of the organ. This act may be called as the transplantation. One act is there which says about the how and in which situations or the in which conditions the organ should be transplanted. That act is called as the Transplantation of Human Organ Act, that is the 1994. It applies in the first instance to the whole of the states of Goa. First it will be Goa, all the states are there, that will be it is applying whole of the states in the nation, that is the Goa, Himachal Pradesh, Maharashtra and to all the union territories, all the states as well as the union territories, and it shall also apply to such other states. So first of all, what happened for the process of this transplantation of the organ, one act is there which tells about the what are the legal procedures for the transplantation of the organs from the one person to the another person, like the from the donor to the receiver, and that act is applicable, or we can say it is come into force from the year of 1994. And then what is the authority for the removal of human organs, and who are the authority, who has that right to remove the authority means. Now if you see about, if you talk about the authority, are the persons who can have the legal permission for the removal of organs and to be transplanted. That is the who can give, who can do this process. See here, first of all, any donor can authorize the removal before his death of any human organ of his body for therapeutic purpose. Then any person, if there, it depends on their willingness. If any person want to donate their organs, depend on their willingness, they can be donate for their organs for the therapeutic purpose. Or any donor in writing in presence of two or more witnesses authorized at any time before his death. Before his death he want to donate such organs, and then the removal of his organs after his death for the therapeutic purpose. See, if he want to be donate his organs after his death, then some witness are there, in the two members are there witness, as a witness in the presence of their witness they have to be remove the organs after his death for the therapeutic purpose or for the medical purpose. You can say that it is an medical processes. If any near relatives of the deceased person has no objection for removal of his organ for purpose, for the sake of their relatives, and authority is given to registered medical practitioner, and the removal, it has to be done by the any medical practitioner in the sense of the doctor, who is the have all the legal rights to can be, who can be remove the organs. And registered medical practitioner shall satisfy himself before removal by personal personal examination of body from which organ is to be removed, that there is a extent, it is case of the brain stem death. Okay, it has to be before removing the organs. First of all, they have to be check the person that he may be healthy, he or she, they may be healthy for the removal of any organs. And then authority for the removal of organs is given only if death is certified. Medical experts, neurologist or neurosurgeon are the RMP in charge. Who is the RMP in charge is there? In the presence of them only they can be removed. Any of the parent of deceased person may give authority if brain stem death is person less than 18th year has occurred. So here the parents are the responsible in the case where the deceased person, who is the person is there with below the age of 18 years, they may have the authority to their parents. Means the parents have the what we can say, they can be eligible to give the authority for the removal of the organs. So here we discuss about in which condition and who is the, see here, authority for the removal of human organs. Who has that authority to remove the human organs? Any person who want to donate any organs, or any person who want to donate after his death in the presence of what we can say, in the presence of witnesses and any deceased person, their relatives. Okay, and then for then any before taking these organs, any person or the doctor who is the medical practitioner, he has to be check the total body if any disease is there before the transplantation, or what we can say before the removal of that organs. And then removal of human organs not be authorized in certain cases. In which condition the process is not be applicable? What are the conditions? Let us see. Authority for removal of human organs in cases of unclaimed bodies in hospital or the prison. So here unclaimed bodies, authority of removal of human organs in case of unclaimed means who is not responsible for any dead body. Maybe they are in the hospital or by the prisoners. What are the prisons are there? Who are the persons who are living in the prison if the death will be occur. So if any unclaimed body laying in the hospital or prison is not identified by near relatives within a 48 hours, authority is given for the removal of human organs by person in charge of management of control of hospital or prison. See here, what happened here? if any person whose dead body is not recognized by their relatives or by the any medical authority or by the prisoners who is the present into the prison, if any person is not identified that dead body as any given any type of identification, in such cases the management has that authority, they can be remove organs for the therapeutic purposes. And then no authority is given if the person empowered to give each such authority has reason that any near relatives of the deceased is likely to claim the dead body. If any relatives are there for a deceased person or the dead person, then if their relatives are not giving any permission for the removal of the organ, in such cases nobody can remove that human organs from the deceased person. See here, two conditions are there. In the first case, what happened in the first case, that is the medical authority for the use of therapeutic purposes or for the management, what we can say, the treatment purposes, any person who is not identified, any person dead body who is not identified till the 48 hours, means any relatives are not recognizing the dead bodies, or any prisoners who is not who do not have any type of family background, in such condition the medical authority has that, the management has that control, or we can say they have that in charge to take the remove from that organs from the dead body. Authority for removal of human organs from the body sent for post-mortem examination for medico-legal or pathological purposes. See here, for the process of the post-mortem, if any body is there which is sent for the post-mortem, then they may be removed from that body for the pathological purpose or for the detection of the reason. And preservation of human organs, after the removal they have to be preserved, they have to be stored, like the blood banks. Here also organ storage banks also there, where they have to kept the organs for the storage and for the use when it is be necessary. So where it has to be preserved, see here, after the removal of any organs from the human body, registered medical practitioners shall take prescribed steps for the preservation. Means the doctors who is removing that organs, how they have to be preserve the organs from the removal of the body. Restriction on the removal and the transplantation of human organs. What should be the restrictions are there? No human organs shall be removed from the body of donor before his death. See here, one this is the very good what we can say, very important point is mentioning here. Before the death of the any individual, there is no permission for the removal of organs from the body. After the death only, as per the Transplantation of the Organs Act 1994, it tells about the transplantation of the organs. It can be possible only after the death of individuals. Before the death of individuals, they could not be transferred the organs, or they could not be removed the organ from the deceased person. And transplantation into the recipient unless donor is near relative of recipient. See here, if they want to be transferred this organ, here they can be transferred to the recipient who is the relative of the donor only. In both the condition, some restrictions are there for the transplantation of the organs. And what is the regulations of hospitals? How and they regulate the hospitals for the this processes. Regulation of hospital conducting the removal, storage, what they do in the regulation means what the work they have to be done under this procedure. See here, the removal and then storage or transplantation of human organ. So three steps are there. First of all, they have to be removed. How can and where from they are taking that organ, and where it has to be stored. Storage is also very much necessary. And then transplantation of the human organ. After the removing and then when it is necessary, in where and in whom they have to be transplanted this body. And then no hospital shall commence any activity relating to the removal of storage or transplantation of any human organs unless it is registered under this act. See here, just now we discussed about the act, that is the 1994 act, to transplantation of human organs act. Without the applicable of this act, no organ could be transplanted from the another body of individuals. And then no medical practitioner or any other person shall conduct or aid in the conducting removal, storage or transplantation of any human organs at place other than the registered. Means where they are transplanting that organ, that place means that hospital should be registered hospital, and the person who is doing all these processes, he has also be registered paramedical practitioner. No place including of any human organ except for therapeutic purpose. It has to be done only in the therapeutic purpose. Means the organ transplantation can be done only for the purpose of the treatment. Without this reason, no other reason is there, then a person can be transplanted the organs from the one body of from the one individual's body to the another. And then appropriate authority. Who is the appropriate authority here? That is the transplantation of the human organs. Central and the state government. Just now we discussed about it is come under into the health policies, and what are the act under the health policies from the government, issued by the government or by the national health policy. And then from that what we can say, that is the health and hygiene societies. So what these are all mentioning into the health policies, and some acts are also there related to the health and regarding to the health. And one of this act, that is the 1994 transplantation of the human act. So who can control this total processes? Who is the responsible persons? Who is the higher authorities to maintain and to regulate whole the processes? See here, it come under into the central and the state government. Who is the responsible here? Central and the state government shall appoint one or more officers from the state and the central government, appropriate authorities for this. That means they are responsible for check it out all the processes which is done by the legal procedure. What the function of the committee, you can say the officers, what they do. See here, to grant the registrations and the suspended or the cancel registration. What is their work? What the important what they do? Who is authorized by the government, well, like central government or by the state government? What rights they have? They have the right to grant the registration for any medical institution or any hospitals. At the same time, they also can suspend, they issue the suspend certificates or for the cancel the registration of any hospital or any place where the illegal processes of the organ transplantation is done. So the members, which is who is selected by the central government or by the state government, they have the authority, they have the right to cancel or to register the any institution which is doing the work under this act, to enforce such standards as may be prescribed for hospitals engaged in the removal, storage or the transplantation of any human organs, to investigate any complaints. And in the sense, they what the function, another function what they can do, they can investigate if any complaint is there regarding any type of medical institutions, to inspect hospitals periodically. They go and inspection is done for the examination of the quality of the transplantation and follow up the medical care for the persons who have undergone transplantation and persons from the whom organ are removed. So periodically from the time to time they go and check the hospitals and see the processes where the transplantation from the donor and the who is the donor and what are the health conditions of the donor. So they maybe check all these things. And then registration of hospitals, and how the registration of that hospital will be take place. Registration of hospital linkage is removed. Storage and the transplantation of, again remove storage and the transplantation of human organs. No hospital shall commence any activity relation to removal, storage or the transplantation of any human organ unless it is registered under. He has any hospital where the transplantation work is done, that hospital should be registered under the central and the state government, and that hospital has to be get the certify for the registration. So here certificate of the registration, appropriate authority shall grant certificate to the hospital such from for such periods and subject to such condition. Means they give the some duration for the registration, after that again they have to be go and for the renewal, and at the same time they also give some points like they have to some follow the some rules for the continuity of this process. Every certificate of registration shall be renewed such manner and on payment of fees as prescribed. Means after some duration is there, maybe the 3 years duration, maybe the 5 years, maybe the 10 years. So after the completion of the duration, the medical institutions have to be go for the renewal, and some fees is the renewal fees is there, they have to pay that fees and then they make it renewed. Suspension or the cancellation of the registration. Otherwise, in the case if they are not doing the regular or the promptly renewal processes, at that condition they have the authority have the right to be cancel the certificate. What happened if any illegal processes will be take place? At the same time, the penalties is there for the medical institutions and the medical practitioners or the doctors who do, and at the same time the some what we can say, the penalties also there, some punishments is there, imprisonment is there. So what happens if it is will be happens in the illegal manner? What are the punishment for the removal of human organs without authority? Imprisonment for the term which may extend to the 5 years. See here 5 years prison is there, and the imprisonment, fine up to the 10,000 or more. 5 years there, and then punishment is for the 5 years. At the same time they have to pay the amount for the 10,000 or if may be more. If a person is registered medical council for taking necessary action including removal of his name from the council for a period of 2 years, means the from he also avoided from the council, they can be remove their name from the medical council first offense and permanently for the subsequent offense. And this is that what is the last one I want to tell you, that it is a good thing and a motto for the safe of life. So everybody who is that healthy person, if they want, they can be donate the organs for the help to the needy persons. By this motto, I think this is I end up with this topic. Thank you for listening. And one more thing I want to tell you, that here if we talk about this whole thing, that is that what we discuss in this, we discuss about that what is the act, introduction of the act, and in which condition we can be transplant this act to transplant this organ from the one person to the another person, and then what is the legal authority, I means who is the responsible for transplant this organ and who is not responsible or who is not able to transplant this organ in some such conditions there, and afterwards where it has to be stored, and who is that medical situations or the medical responsible authorities, they can be take up this all the processes, and who is check out all these processes, the check out from the central and the health department, health ministry, and the central medical council is there, national medical council is there, doctors council is there, where all the legal aspects will be checked out. If they are not doing the process in the correct and prompt manner, at that condition may be a chance to cancellation of their certificate for the certificate for the registered institution, or the cancellation of the suspend, they may be suspend from the duties. This is all discussed in this session. I think this is clear for you. Thank you for listening.